Choosing a partner. This one decision can rewrite your whole future by deciding if your home is a refugee or a war zone, if your goals accelerate or stall, and if you grow into your best self or shrink a little more every year. I'm Mai from Marriage.com, and after years of helping people through the loudest parts of love, we've learned how to cut the noise and hear the signals. My goal today isn't to give you generic be kind platitudes. I'm going to connect the dots so you can spot your person with a clear head and a calmer heart. Picking a life partner is basically choosing your co-pilot for every flight you'll take. I'm talking birthdays, bad haircuts, job layoffs, Target runs, hospital waiting rooms. So choose well. And turbulence is manageable. Choose wrong, and every speed bump feels like the car is losing a wheel. Today, let's talk about how to know they're the one for you or not. Let's start with a big trap, the checklist mentality. You know what I'm talking about. You know the one. 6 feet, good job, dog person, likes sushi, has read at least one book not written by a podcaster. Or even the aesthetic checklist. Muted beige apartment, 2 plants alive, owns a Chemex. That's right, on paper, like a dating app. Resume with job title, hobbies, vibes. I'll give an example. Think about the person who looked perfect and felt perfect for 2 weeks. They were witty, tipped well, remembered your coffee order, but somehow you left every date feeling a little smaller or a little anxious, and you didn't know why. And now think of the person who maybe doesn't check every box, but you leave feeling lighter and more yourself. Texts are clear, tiny repairs happen fast, and being around them lowers the noise in your head. So here's the rule of thumb. Right on paper is someone who ticks the boxes, but may leave you second guessing yourself. Right for me is where you might feel doubtful at first, but still feel safe, seen, and yourself eventually. And here's why that difference matters. When we crown someone the one too early, we may set stage for the ultimate rejection. When things don't work out with your perfect person, the rejection lands differently. It's not ghosting after a meh coffee. It's the person who seemed like you're forever deciding not this. And your brain goes, if they were perfect and they didn't choose me, what does that say about me? Now, picture your relationship as a car. The first speed bump, miscommunication, long week, a family drama, hits. With the wrong person, the hubcap flies off, and now you're arguing about the existence of the speed bump. There can be more examples. Maybe you're a planner and they're let's see what happens person. So the first missed flight will feel like a war crime. You need same-day texts and their phone lives at 2% like it's a personality. None of this is villainy, but there's definitely something off. The issue isn't that you need too much or they care too little. It says more about fit than worth. Someone can be awesome and still wrong for you. We'll talk more about what that means. And if this helped, drop a comment with your own speed bump story and what you learned from it. So let me give you a story. Maya dates Cole. On paper, Cole's great, funny, ambitious, picks flowers for her. First month feels cinematic. Then life throws a normal speed bump. Friday plans change, Maya's tired, and she can't pick dinner. Cole smirks and says, "It's not that deep, just choose." Next week, a text lands with a weird tone. Maya asks, "We good?" Cole says, "Why do you need so much reassurance?" On her birthday, she forgets to confirm the time, and Cole calls it irresponsible. None of this is evil, but the car rattles at every bump. Months later, Maya meets Jordan. Same Maya, same bumps, but Jordan offers 3 dinner options. He follows a weird text with, "We're good, just tired." And he sets a birthday reminder himself. Same road, same bumps, different suspension. So compatibility isn't the absence of problems. It's a shared style of solving them. It's 2 people whose default settings don't cancel each other out. Some relatable touch points on what compatibility can look like. A made-at-home ping is received as care and not cling. You can say, "I'm anxious," and get curiosity, not sarcasm. Money talks end with a plan, not a sulk. After a tiff, one of you reaches out with, "Let's do this differently." If these made sense to you, hit subscribe. We keep sharing such practical repair tools that you can use on your next bump. So how do you actually spot this fit before putting your heart on a roller coaster? It's time to discuss the playbook on how to know they're the one. Here's a simple real-life playbook. If most of these show up consistently, you're not just vibing, you're building something you can count on. Number 1, you feel calmer after time together. When your body parts ways, your body feels quieter and your thoughts are clearer. You're not replaying every line of the conversation or wondering what you should have said. You just feel regulated and okay. Number 2, they handle the first speed bump well. At the first misread text or last-minute plan change, they acknowledge what happened, clarify what they meant, and suggest a small fix for next time. There's no drama or blame, just 2 people solving a tiny problem together. Number 3, your needs are treated as information. When you say what you need, like reassurance, punctuality, affection, or quiet time, they listen without judgment. Reflect it back and agree on a realistic way to meet it. You feel collaborated with and not criticized. If you're wondering whether your needs are too much for a partner, we put together a short, free guide, What You Should Know About Finding the One. It walks you through how to spot real compatibility and talk about your needs, complete with simple phrases you can use tonight. Links in the description. Coming back to our playbook. Number 4, logistics. Actually fit. Daily habits around time, money, mess, and calendars work well enough that life runs smoothly. They respect the systems that matter to you and show steady effort instead of leaving everything to chance. Number 5, you're both admired and known. They hype your strengths and also respect your limits, so you feel appreciated without being pushed past your bandwidth. You're seen beyond the highlight reel, and the everyday you is welcome. Number 6, repair beats performance. When there's a bump, apologies are specific. Next steps are clear, and behavior actually shifts. Disagreements end in understanding instead of scorekeeping, which builds trust over time. Number 7, you feel like yourself. Being with them feels like coming home. Your standards stay high, your anxiety drops, and the overall vibe is porch light steady rather than fireworks that flare and then fade. You're choosing fit, not perfection. So don't stop here. Stick around and watch this next video on seeking healthy love.